So do you also use Razorpay as your payment gateway? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to create QuickBooks customer on Razorpay payment. So here I am using Razorpay as my payment gateway, and here my objective is that whenever I am going to receive a new payment through Razorpay, then automatically using the details, a new customer should be created in my QuickBooks account. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Razorpay with my QuickBooks account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen.
Welcome to my screen. So in this video, I'll show you how to automatically create a QuickBooks customer whenever a payment is received through Razorpay. This integration will help you save time by eliminating manual data entry and ensuring that every new customer is accurately recorded in QuickBooks. So by the end of this tutorial, you will have a seamless automation in place to manage your customer records effortlessly. So as you all know that I receive payments through Razorpay for my products or services, and now manually adding each customer to QuickBooks for invoicing and record keeping can be time consuming. So by automating this process, every time a customer makes a payment, their details are instantly added to QuickBooks as a customer. This helps me keep my financial records organized, generate invoices quickly, and track payments efficiently without any manual effort. It ensures that my bookkeeping is always up to date, saving me time and reducing the chances of errors. Okay, so here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Razorpay with my QuickBooks online account using an automation software. And now firstly here in this video, we are going to see the working of this automation to understand the entire process more clearly. Okay, so now here to see the working of this automation, what we are going to do is that we are going to make a test submission through our Razorpay. That means we are going to make a test purchase using this Razorpay payment page. And now here my objective is, as soon as I'm going to make a payment, then automatically using the customer details, a new customer should be created in my QuickBooks online account. Okay, so now let's go and test it. So here you can see the details that I have pre-filled with the name, email, phone number and the product. So I'm going to click on this pay. And then here it is asking me to select the payment option. So here you can see that my payment is in a test mode. That means this is the test payment that I'm going to make over here. So here for the test payment, I'm going to select UPI as my payment method. And here I'm going to enter the test UPI ID, and then I'm going to click on this verify and pay. And here you can see we have made a successful payment. That means we have successfully purchased this particular product using our Razorpay payment page. So now let's go and check our QuickBooks account. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new customer with the name Test Lead. Here you can see the phone number, currency and some other details as well. So with this, we have successfully seen the working of this automation. Now here in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation by simply connecting your Razorpay account with your QuickBooks account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. So here on my screen, you can see Pabbly Connect's homepage, and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect/INA/ in your browsers. And here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as create QuickBooks customer on Razorpay payment. And now here after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So here in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names names to save my workflows accordingly. So here in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Okay, so now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin that automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Razorpay, as I'm receiving new payments through Razorpay. So Razorpay is a popular online payment gateway in India that makes it easy for businesses to accept payments from customers. So here in my Razorpay trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as payment captured, so that whenever a new payment is received to a Razorpay, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. Okay, so now here after selecting my trigger event, you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Razorpay with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Razorpay account. So this is my Razorpay account, and from here I'm going to select account and settings given in the left side bar, and here under account and settings you can see an option of website and app settings, and here under website and app settings you can see we have received the option for webhooks. So I'm going to select it, and now here under this webhooks I'm going to add a new webhook by clicking on this button, and then a dialog box has appeared in front of us, and where it is asking to enter the webhook URL. So here in this webhook URL field, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received with my Pabbly's workflow. So this is my webhook URL, and then here it is asking for the active events. So here in this active events, I need to select the event similar to the trigger event that I've selected in my Pabbly's workflow. So here I want to receive the details of payment captured, so I'm going to select that particular event, and then I'm going to click on this create webhook. And with this, we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Razorpay. So once you add a new webhook, then you need to enable that webhook in your Razorpay account in order to receive the responses. So for that, I'm going to select this webhook, and then here I'm going to change the status of this webhook from disabled to enabled. And then I'm going to click across. So with this, we have successfully enabled the webhook over here, and with this, we have successfully connected our Razorpay with Pabbly Connect. So now here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission, and to do a test submission, we need to make a test payment using our Razorpay payment page. So for that, let me take you to my payment page. So this is a different Razorpay payment page that I've created from my account, and here I'm going to make another test payment in order to receive a response on my Pabbly's workflow. So now here I'm going to enter some dummy details, where I'm going to enter the first name as dummy, last name as lead, email as dummylead@pabblytudes.com, and here for the phone number I'm going to enter a random phone number, and then I'm going to select the course, and then I'm going to click on this pay. And again here I'm going to make a test payment. So for that I'm going to select my payment method as UPI, and then I'm going to enter a test UPI ID, and then I'm going to click on this verify and pay. And here you can see we have successfully made a payment. That means we have successfully placed a test order using our Razorpay payment page. So now let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the order ID. Here you can see the phone number, last name, first name, email, course name, and some other details. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received a new payment to our Razorpay, then automatically using the customer details, I want to create a new customer in my QuickBooks account. So for that, I need to connect my QuickBooks account with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So here I'm going to select my action application as QuickBooks. So QuickBooks Online is a cloud-based accounting software that helps businesses manage their finances easily. So here in my QuickBooks Online action step, I'm going to select my action event as create a customer, so that whenever I'm going to receive a new payment through Razorpay, then automatically using the details, a new customer should be created in my QuickBooks Online account. Okay, so now here to connect my QuickBooks Online with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your QuickBooks Online account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with QuickBooks Online. And authorization successful. So here you can see we easily got connected because here I was already logged in my QuickBooks Online account. So to build an easy connection, make sure you are already logged in your QuickBooks Online account. Okay, so now moving forward, and then here it is asking me for the display name, first name and some other details. So here this display name is not a required field, so here I'm going to leave it blank. And here for the first name, I'm going to enter my customer's first name. So now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever we are going to receive a new payment through our Razorpay, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for the first name, I'm going to map my customer's first name. So this is the first name. Moving forward, here this middle name is not a required field, so here I'm going to leave it blank. Here for the last name, I'm going to map my customer's last name. Moving forward, again these fields are not a required field, so I'm going to leave them blank. Here for the phone number, I'm going to map the phone number. Moving forward, here I'm going to map the email address. Moving forward, again these fields are not a required field, so here I'm going to leave all of them blank. But if you want to add any other detail, then you can do it as per your need. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new customer in our QuickBooks Online account for the new payment received through our Razorpay. So now let's go and check our QuickBooks Online account. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new customer with the name dummy lead, and here you can see the phone number. So with this, we have successfully set up our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as Razorpay and our action as QuickBooks Online. So that whenever we are going to receive new payment through our Razorpay, then automatically using the detail, a new customer is going to be created in our QuickBooks Online account. Okay, so these were the steps to how to create QuickBooks Online customers on Razorpay payment. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.